If you cannot decipher and decode a lot of the information and understand that it is a pack of lies, you can be bamboozled into believing any number of things. I think particularly in our day and age where we are constantly bombarded by language and image, that it is incredibly important to understand the English rhetoric, particularly with the onslaught of misinformation, which I would call disinformation, DYS information, because it's dystopic. If you cannot decipher and decode a lot of the information and understand that it is a pack of lies, you can be bamboozled into believing any number of things. And that feels to me really dangerous in a just society.
Hello, my name is Brianna Morales. I've definitely heard stereotypes of people who pursue English majors. Like, I definitely get like, oh, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with English major? I'm like, what can you not do with an English major? You have the foundational writing skills of rhetoric that you have under your belt. I would say the most important thing about studying English is your ability to communicate as well as analyze and articulate. I think it's so important for people to understand their voice and understand how to communicate with others and how to articulate themselves so that they can show up as their most authentic selves in this world.
One of the things that we're trying to do at John Jay is make the English major reflect a lot of the things that we do within it. We are really kind of trying to support what the research has proven, that people who get liberal arts degrees actually have more earning potential over their entire career than people who specialize in things like cybersecurity. Particularly with the dramatic changes in the workforce and with technology, having a degree where you're able to problem solve, critically think, communicate well, is a fungible or transferable skill across different professions. And so you can pivot to a new profession should, for example, your job be replaced by technology or get outsourced, which is a really big problem. That's why it's really important to have a lot of soft skills to help you succeed. And the John Jay English department really develops that.
I feel like a lot of society at large just doesn't appreciate the skills that come with studying English. And we see now with the way things have become so tech automated that it's become more and more common for like companies to use shortcuts where they would have once had people, they go with the cheaper, quicker alternative, but that lacks the care and the attention to detail that an actual person who has studied these fields would give to it.
I am Professor Carbonell. I have been teaching at John Jay since 1995. I think that in terms of societal pressures, there's a distrust on the part of some people, of people like me, who have chosen this as a, life's work. And that reading books, which is also something that has come under attack, is just, not as important as we tend to think it is. So I think that it boils down to our having to make our case, not just for an English major, why be an English major, but why be in college? And there are a lot of answers to that. One of them being that you get exposed to ideas and to people that you would not be exposed to probably in any other way. And so you know more about yourself, you know more about other people, you know more about the world, and it's important.